Okay, so I've discovered some things about me that I didn't even realize that I knew. It's like I was living a lie the entire time. Like, the truth was just sitting right there in front of me, and I was completely bombarded by the false advertisements that my mind and everything else wanted to portray to me. Like, my eyes. Look at them. They're not brown. Like I always thought for the first 18 years of my life. More like 18 and a half, 19 years of my life. They are hazel. Nobody taught me the difference between the two. I always grew up thinking that I had hazel eyes. And then there was the fact that I like to do accents on and off again, and it turns out that I don't think I do British accents. Like I did what my coworker at Dairy Queen, he was all like, I was talking to him with the accent, he was all like yeah, that's are you doing an Australian accent? I'm like, no, I am not doing an Australian accent over here. It's simply British. He's like, nah, you're doing Australian. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I think I know what accent I'm doing. He's like, it's Australian. And I'm like, damn, I knew that lost monologue that I did just messed with me since it was Claire and she was Australian or something like that. I don't know if I'm still doing it. And then I like to do the southern ones and then the East Coaster ones where you're like, what are you talking about? Not it. It's like, listen, buddy, what are you talking about over here? I just want to sip up my coffee. I want to stand over by the door. I want to count to 4 with my dog, and I just want to live life. Hello. Anyway, so that one's probably not the best, but it's what I got so far. And it comes out every now and then, but, I mean, what can you do? But yeah, so there was that. And then the fact, another huge ass lie that I freaking discovered not that long ago is that all my sisters and brothers, ugh, makes me so mad. Because from me down, I have 3 younger siblings that are fully related biologically, okay? And then from me up, with the other 4, since I'm like stuck in the middle, yeah, with the other 4, they all have freaking different dads. I mean, the 3 oldest, they have their own dad, and then there's the one older than me by a few years. She has her dad, and then me and down, we all have our own dads. It's like, oh yeah, for reals over here, you gotta play games with my mind. It's like, I didn't realize that they were half related, the older ones, until like, how old am I now? 20? For like 2.5 years. 2.5 years ago is when I figured it out, and it made me so mad because I never even thought about that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I grew up with them and stuff, so they've got to be my fully related sisters and brothers. But no, they're only freaking half related. Yeah, that's what I said too. It's weird. So, and then I always grew up thinking I was born in the morning time. Biggest lie of my life. I was born at 5:56 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I gotta sort of add that in there too because some people be like, haha, 5:56. So, 8:56 East Coasters time and Central Time, I'm not sure. What would it be like? 7:56 maybe? But yeah, so my entire life has officially been a lie. And it is not on my markings for a good thing so far. So as of now, God forbid that I try and get it straight and get all the facts right. Hazel eyes, Australian accents, me down, same sibling, or fully biologically related. Everything else, hope for the best, let's see what happens.